Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, but listen to my voice right now. Make sure that like button for me anyway. So I know yesterday, y'all remember the guy that he was from Louisiana. He said the whole entire state of Texas was sweet, including Dallas, Houston. And I pretty much came out and said, listen, even place that I ain't even heard of. Like if I say something like Idaho, I never hear nothing like gangster going on in Idaho, but I would never say the whole Idaho is sweet because every place that got an urban community, more than likely they got some gangs in there and more than likely they probably slide, right? But this dude came out and said that, and now it does look like I got a lot of messages saying that he has been shot just a day later. Also, we got some news about Finesse2Tymes. Actually, let's jump right into the news about Finesse2Tymes. So yesterday, some news broke about him, and then today some news broke, and I'll tell you what those are. Anyway, so first of all, today, Finesse2Tymes, well, yesterday, his girl Sugar posted and pretty much said that Finesse2Tymes was facing 12 to 17 months in prison, and his people then was asking for prayers, right? So from his account, Sugar message, she said, bro violation carried 12 to 17 months. He go back to court Tuesday. Pray for bruh. And then after they said that, of course, you had people inside the comment section pretty much saying what they want to say. Then also, it came and said, y'all some disloyal motherfuckers come from me, Lil Jew. So with that being said, a lot of people was like, dang, Finesse, he just got out. He only had 40 months left. But some good news has actually came for Finesse2Tymes since that post actually happened, because now it looks like the big charge against Finesse2Tymes, of course, which was the terroristic threat, that would have had Buddy in jail for that year, probably for some more time too, though, just because based off that charge itself, something not just a probation violation, a parole violation, but also dealing with that charge. But now news is broke that charge has actually been erased. It says Finesse2Tymes case is reportedly dismissed after allegation of terroristic threatening couldn't be proved. You already know Buddy is down with the mob ties. I'm talking about. Now, if y'all think mob ties was just gonna let their artists go down without a fight at all, just let their artists go down and had to do 12 to 17 months, knowing that thing might be a little bit rocky with Honeycomb Brazy, even though Honeycomb Brazy still up under that contract, and whatever money that comes in, more than likely they will get their cut. Actually, hold up, but ain't no more than likely. If he signed to the deal, signed to the contract, they will get a cut for sure, right? But either way it goes, like I say, mob ties ain't gonna just let their mans go down like that. Yes, news came out that Finesse2Tymes lawyer had not fired him or stopped work. Well, they stopped working with him for non-payment, but I would imagine he got another lawyer. They're not just gonna leave him lawyerless, right? And this shows that obviously he must have. So Sugar then came out again and she made this message to everybody that was doubting him, because I will say a lot of people thought it was a wrap for Finesse2Tymes. So Sugar came out and she actually said, yeah, y'all thought he was gone, huh? Share that dismissal info like y'all share everything else. Both cases dismissed on the same day. And I guess this is from maybe the website or something. It says the following dismissals were submitted today on cases where you are attached as the attorney of record. So the attorney must censor this. For any information regarding these dismissal submissions, please contact the assigned ADA. Either way it goes, they were definitely dismissed. Of course, now I'm going to go back to my page to go to my comment section from when I said that the charge was dismissed, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the news about the Louisiana dude that was allegedly shot inside of Texas. I'm talking about after, of course, saying that the entire Texas was sweet. Of course, I don't think that's something that you should do. I think you never should just go at an entire state. I'm talking about going at a city is kind of like, dang, but going at an entire state, that like turns everybody that's against each other to now targeting you and putting all their energy and stuff on you. Anyway, so now there's a clip that I also post whenever I typically post Finesse2Tymes. It's of King saying this right here. I think this is just super funny. I'm talking about
you, brother. And I can actually sue you, brother.
Of course, that's whenever King was coming out talking his talk, saying a whole lot of stuff about Finesse2Tymes when he was like, you know what, I can actually sue you. But anyways, take it to the comment section. First comments, fire emojis, because people want Finesse2Tymes free. And I did say blessed 2 times. Only bad thing is we didn't get one of those pencil beat box freestyles. Now, Finesse2Tymes had to actually do this year or whatever he was going to get for the show, but he would have came at us with some super hard and them little I'm on 24/1, and you know how he be doing. What I always made him go viral when he was actually locked up for show, he would have got some fire ones. But now we're gonna get some fire music from him, right? Of course, say main P. So people are excited. Honestly, just stay away from that kid. So they want him to stay away from King. And somebody else said King scared as hell right now. Police King for real. That King and his mama horrible. Anyway, so listen, man, aside from all of this news that's actually going on, it is good that Finesse2Tymes is out. He's able to support his family. You know, I'm talking about not just because when you're in jail, the bills don't stop. Anyways, now over to the Louisiana dude, man. And y'all know yesterday I reported because Buddy said that the entire state of Texas was sweet, and a lot of people was mad. Actually, that post went super viral. I think it went so viral that I believe like some people hit him up like shortly after that to try to do like not an interview, but like a tour of his hood and all that stuff inside of, I guess, Louisiana, where he's from. But a lot of y'all was hitting my DM. He just got shot at the store just now. He just got shot. That dude just got shot. I'm talking about just blowing up the DM, right? And I ain't think nothing of it first, but then I started seeing other reports. I was like, dang, that's crazy. Like, now, is it suspected though, right? Because when he made that comment, he did then make a post saying that he was in Dallas. So I think that's one of the wildest things that you can do, especially when it's Texas. Texas is like, it's an open state. You know, Texas is an open state, open carry place. So with that being said, like you can, it's like, I don't know, it's way more easier to get shot, especially when you challenging somebody's gangster, right? You got a lot of people that they don't care about nothing at all except sliding, you know what I'm talking about? And it's a lot of that inside of Texas and all parts of Texas, you know what I'm talking about? And whenever you're dealing with people like that and they catch you at a store or something like that, they're probably gonna ask you, hey, what's that what you were saying on the internet? And then your reaction from when they say that is gonna lead to either a shooting or whatever, or it's to the point where they won't even ask you no question. They already seen what you said. So now they just gonna go straight to trying to slide. You know what I'm talking about? So now I did say it was an allegation simply because these people were all the DMs that I got, they were just saying it. So I ain't say it was confirmed, but like I say, I want to keep y'all updated on everything that's actually going on, right? Anyways, now we take it to the comment section. The first comment says, gotta stop inviting that engine onto yourself. The next comment section, Double O Glizzy with a laughing emoji. Guess he found out ain't it sweet in Texas, but the cinnamon rolls in Texas. So you do see a lot of people like making jokes and laughing. Why? Because these people are more than likely from Texas, and they're like, this dude just diss Texas. That's just how it goes. You know, like if somebody was to diss Louisiana, the whole state of Louisiana, I'm sure, and they got shot there, it would be a lot of people like, hey, you shouldn't have been dissing. You know, talking about that's mainly what goes on. People diss and get shot, diss and get shot. That's what the whole hip hop and stuff be about, right? Then what you get. I guess that vacation got cut short. Hey, as a nigga from Louisiana, I don't support that message. I stayed out there. It's some real niggas get down, bro. What you mean you was just around sweet niggas? So this is a person that's from Louisiana that says he's from Louisiana, but he don't support the message that Buddy said that the whole entire Texas is sweet. You know what I'm talking about? Now, a couple more comments, then I'll show you what he actually said, right? Yeah, keep me updated on this. That's not funny, but he basically said I double dog dare you to fuck with me when he could have just shut up. We can't stand no transplant person moving here and talking the fuck. Welcome to Texas. Dude came to the internet to look dumb. So like I said, it is wild, fam. You know, talking about one day you're saying this, and then the next days you never know what could actually happen. Now, I do hope Buddy survived. Actually, I wish he had never got shot at all. But a lot of times there is consequences to dissing. We already all know that as a whole, right? But I do hope Buddy is able to actually survive and make it through the alleged shooting that he actually got into. And if y'all don't remember what he actually said yesterday, I'm about to play it for y'all, right? Anyway, so
it's for all the people that's not from Louisiana. If you're not from Louisiana, listen real quick. On my mama, listen real quick. Like I already mentioned, every state copy Louisiana. Like y'all steal everything we do, every state. But man, I had left out one state Pacific that really copies the most. And it's Texas, man. It's Texas. On my mama. Man, Texas real life still. Everything we do and everything we say on my mama. Y'all rappers and everything. And then y'all trying to make Texas seem cut. Texas ain't never been cut, man. On my mama, y'all not, like Texas is sweet. The whole Texas sweet. This on my mama saying. Us Louisiana people, man, we go to Texas vacation. Or really just trying to like get out the city, man. And y'all real deal trying to make Texas seem like it's just like that. Man, y'all, man, it's sweet over the whole Texas sweet. Ain't no Texas drill, none of that, man. They don't exist, none of that. But y'all need to stop y'all sweet. This for all the people that's not from Louisiana.
Anyway, so yeah, man. So just some advice. Never call an entire place or entire state of anywhere sweet. Like I tell you, it's always some trenches. You know what I'm talking about? So look, even when I lived, so look, from the age of pretty much young to the age of 13, I lived in the hood. I lived in the hoods in Dallas, East Dallas, South Dallas, North Dallas, all that, right? You know what I'm talking about? But here's the thing about it though. Even when my mama got Section 8 and the Section 8 got us out the hood, even where we moved to, even though that was nicer, we were still on Section 8. So it was still people, other people that was on Section 8 as well and stuff like that around us. But even aside from that, on the other side of the nicer city that we lived in, it was literally a place that was, it was like the hood if you went over there. You know what I'm talking about? So it's you know what I'm talking about? You can never underestimate nobody at all, right? Anyways, let me know something coming up below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out. Hey, man, I do appreciate all the support from y'all as well. I'm definitely going to try to get another video out today. I'm out.